13 things that your cruise cabin steward loves that you're doing. Your cabin steward might clean hundreds of rooms a week, but only a handful of guests make them genuinely smile behind the scenes. Today, we're revealing 13 little things passengers do that make your steward's job smoother, your cabin fresher, and your cruise experience surprisingly better. And number 9? That one secretly earns you VIP level treatment without spending a dollar. Ever wonder which type of passenger makes a cabin steward instantly relax the moment they open the door? It's not about tips or titles. It's about one tiny, silent signal you send the second they walk in. 1. Leaving the room tidy before service. Why does leaving your towel on a hook mean more than you think? For your cabin steward, it's the difference between chaos and calm. When a guest keeps their cabin reasonably tidy, clothes folded, trash contained, counters clear, it can turn a 15-minute cleanup into 5. That gives them time to focus on details. Crisp sheets, perfect folds, that subtle sparkle in the mirror you didn't notice but felt. A tidy cabin tells them, I respect your time. Respect multiplies. Keep your space neat. It's silent gratitude in motion. 2. Saying their name. Ever notice how your steward's smile changes the second you greet them by name? Most guests simply say, excuse me or hi, but remembering their name turns the exchange human. It tells them they're not invisible, they're seen. Psychologists say people respond more warmly when they hear their own name. It triggers connection instantly. The payoff? You'll find little extras appear effortlessly. Towel animals on your pillow or an ice bucket waiting just right. Names are popular, powerful currency at sea. Spend them freely. Some guests leave behind clutter, others leave behind something stewards actually keep for years. This next one takes less than 10 seconds, but its impact lasts long after you're gone. 3. Leaving a quick note or compliment. Imagine coming back from hours of cleaning cabins to find a handwritten thank you. That tiny gesture can light up a crew member's entire day. Many stewards keep those notes tucked in their locker for months. It's proof their hard work matters. It costs you nothing, yet pays in loyalty and genuine care. Even a simple sticky note, love how spotless you keep this place, is enough to make your steward remember you long after you disembark. Gratitude doesn't need grand gestures, just ink and intention. 4. Keeping bathroom floors dry. Ever wonder what makes your steward silently wince the moment they open the bathroom door? It's water on the floor, small but dangerous. On a moving ship, that slick surface can turn a 5-second entry into a safety risk. They're cleaning dozens of cabins in a rush. Every puddle slows them down and risks a fall. A quick towel swipe before you leave isn't just courteous, it's protective. Safety and respect start with awareness. Keep it dry, keep it kind. You've probably seen those towel signs and ignored them. But here's what happens when you don't. This one small choice affects the crew, the ship, and even the sea itself. 5. Reusing towels wisely. Here's a 2-for-1 truth. Reusing towels saves water and saves your steward's sanity. On turnaround days, laundry loads skyrocket. Thousands of towels across hundreds of cabins. Choosing to hang yours for reuse cuts both time and waste. The cruise line notices. So does your steward. It tells them you understand the grind, and they'll often return that thoughtfulness with even sharper service. Eco-smart and crew-smart? That's the win-win. 6. Communicating preferences. Early ever had your ice bucket magically refilled every afternoon without asking? That's not luck. That's proactive communication paying off. When you tell your steward early about your small quirks, extra hangers, 2 pillows, or daily ice refills, they log it mentally and build it into their rhythm. You save them guesswork, they save you reminders. It's mutual efficiency disguised as good manners. Speak early. Everyone wins. Want to know the one unspoken rule that separates seasoned cruisers from the rest? It's not about how you tip or what you wear. It's about when you leave. 7. Respecting cabin closed hours. You know those brief windows when the hallway goes quiet and stewards vanish? That's not a break. It's precision scheduling. Each steward has a rotation mapped to the minute. When guests pop back mid-clean or linger inside during service, that timing collapses. Respecting their closed hours isn't just polite, it helps them keep the entire deck on schedule. Leave when your sign says makeup room and give them space to work their rhythm. Honor their time and they'll return the favor with flawless service. 8. Tipping early, even just a little. Here's the unspoken secret every seasoned cruiser knows. Early tips change everything. A small envelope on day 1 signals instant respect. It says, "I see your effort before you even start." The result? Your steward often prioritizes your cabin, checks in more attentively, and adds those little extras that make your cruise feel premium, without a premium price. Early generosity opens doors faster than any loyalty status ever could. Tip early. The ripple effect is real. This next one is something the best passengers do without even realizing it. It's subtle, but stewards notice it instantly, and it makes their day flow perfectly. 9. Leaving a cabin pattern. Picture this. Every morning, your steward enters and instantly knows how your space will look. That predictability lets them clean faster, spot issues sooner, and even tailor your setup. Extra towels ready, your shoes aligned. It's not about being robotic, it's about rhythm. When your habits stay consistent, they can operate like clockwork. Consistency builds efficiency. Efficiency builds excellence. Keep your cabin pattern steady. It's teamwork without words. 10. Using the makeup room and do not disturb signs correctly. Simple, right? Yet this tiny habit can make or break a steward's flow. Those door signs aren't decoration. They're the crew's map of efficiency. When guests forget to switch them, stewards waste minutes knocking, waiting, retracking, and rerouting their entire schedule. One clear sign lets them move confidently, respecting both your privacy and their time. It's small but powerful. Communication without words is still communication. Use those signs. They're cruise language 101. Think sorting your trash doesn't matter on a massive cruise ship? What happens inside that tiny bin says more about you than you'd think. 11. Keeping trash sorted. Here's an underrated move that every environmentally aware cruiser should know. When recyclables get mixed with food waste, it's not just messy, it becomes double work. Stewards often have to dig through bags to separate it before disposal, slowing down the process and increasing waste contamination. Sorting your trash keeps things efficient and reduces onboard pests. It's the kind of discipline crew quietly admire because it means you care beyond your cabin. Clean habits earn silent respect. 12. Sharing cruise kindness. Kindness travels faster than any ocean current. When you're cheerful with staff, it doesn't stay between you and one steward. That positivity spreads deck to deck. Crew talk. They share stories. A friendly word or small gesture toward one member boosts the morale of many. You never see it ripple, but it does. Positivity is contagious. Start the wave. Everyone rushes to leave on the last morning. But the few who do this, they're the ones stewards talk about long after the cruise is over. 13. Saying goodbye. Properly. Disembarkation morning feels rushed, chaotic, mechanical. Most guests hurry out without a glance back. But the few who stop, smile, and thank their steward by name, those are remembered long after the ship docks. Some stewards even keep small thank you cards or photos from past guests on their walls back home. That final goodbye isn't a formality, it's legacy. End the voyage how it began, with humanity. So here's the truth. What your cabin steward secretly loves isn't your tipping total, your suite size, or your loyalty tier. It's the small, mindful choices that say, "I see you. I appreciate you." Those gestures turn a routine cleanup into a relationship. Next time you set sail, watch how these quiet habits transform your cruise. You'll feel the difference instantly. This video is for informational purposes only. It is not professional travel, medical, or financial advice. Always consult qualified experts before making decisions. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.